Hey guys, it's me again. Today we're going to create a simple filter effect with YouTube Effect Maker. In this video, we'll learn how to import 2D assets and image sequence into Effect Maker. Add 2D image objects to the scene. How to control animation. Randomly display images with trigger. Tap on the screen and press record button. Trick to create falling snow animation without animation sequence. Okay, get started. Prepare 2D assets. I have prepared a list of 2D assets for creating the effect, including a set of 6 cute horns, a set of 3 glasses, and finally an image to create the falling snow effect. Now open the YouTube Effect Maker. In the Assets panel, I will upload all assets for this effect. First, we need to add 6 images to create the image sequences. Wait a bit. If you get reduced file size message, it means your images are larger than 2048 by 2048 pixel. My animation has 6 frames. I'll do some math. 2048 divided by 6 gives us 314 pixels. This means each of my frames can only be a maximum of 341 pixels. So now I need to reduce the size of all my 2D images. You can use Photoshop or any photo editing tool you usually use. I use the image size function and resize them to 320 by 320 pixels. Then save Apply to all images. Now we have our new sized image set ready to use. Go back to YouTube Effect Maker. In the Assets panel, then Image Sequence. Make sure you select the correct 6 images for the horns to create image sequences. Awesome! Our horns have been added as an image animation. You can see them here. I'll rename it to something more memorable. Okay, now do the same for the glasses. Okay, cool. Now for the final image. Just simply upload it. Now it's time to add objects to the scene. Since we want the ears and glasses to move with the user's face, we'll need a face accessory object. Select Add Image, then select the image sequences we uploaded. Awesome. It looks a little small. I'll increase the size to make sure it fits the user's head. Have fun with the Properties panel. Adjust the position, size, rotation to make it look good. Now, let's do the same with the glasses object. Inside Face Accessories, as usual, you need to add an image like this. However, I use a more time-saving way, which is to select the existing ear object. Select Duplicate. In the Assets section, change the image sequence of the ear to glasses. So we have a new object, align its position and size accordingly. Beautiful! Create interaction with Visual Script. Click Visual Scripting icon. Then you will see all the script like this. Our idea is, when the effect starts, the glasses and horns will run continuously. When the user taps on the screen, they will stop at a random frame. To do this, we need a trigger, and select the tap trigger to catch the tap event on the screen. Add node. Nice. A tab node has appeared. After triggering, we want to perform an action on the object containing the animation sequence. So we need an image sequence player node. By right-click, select Time and Utility. At the top, select Image Sequence Player. Nice. In the image sequence, choose Ear Sequence. Now, we need to add the Start trigger to make Effect Autoplay in the beginning. Awesome! Now we have all the necessary nodes. Connect Start to Play. You can set the speed by the simplest way is to change the FPS parameter. For example, I will set it to 15. You see? The animation runs faster. Next, connect the tap trigger to the pause button. This means that when we tap the screen, the animation will stop. Let's try it. Great. It stopped as we wanted. All that's left is to do the same with the glasses object. Select the glasses object. The FPS, I will set the value to 10. Next, duplicate the image sequence player node. Connect on play to play, meaning they will run at the same time. And similarly, connect on pause to pause. When you press stop, they will also stop at the same time. Don't forget to change image sequence to glasses sequence. Cool? With just 4 basic nodes, you have completed this type of effect. And here is the final result. Let's test it out. Record to start. Now, I changed the logic a little bit to help you understand the visual scripting. Instead, the effect will run at start. I want only when I press record button, the effect starts running. So I will remove the start node and add record node. Then, connect not recording with pause. Effect will pause in the beginning. Now, to make the effect running when we press record button, let connect on start to play. So it worked well. Try to tap on screen. It stopped. Nice! Let's change a little bit. Now I want to no longer use tap to screen, but after 3 seconds, the effect will automatically stop. Try it. First, remove the tap node and add a node named delay. Change the duration to 3 seconds. Duplicate the record node and connect on start to start. Next to pause. Try again and enjoy the result. Create a snowfall effect. Add the snow image object to the scene. Then change the size to fit with screen. I will change it to 1280 by 1280 pixels to fill the entire screen. It looked like that. Then, create one more image by duplicate snow image. The idea would be move this snow image to the top of the screen and make it scroll down to the bottom of the screen like this. First, we will move Snow 1 and Snow 2 to the top of the screen at Y position 1280. Next is to animate it with Visual Script. I will use a simple trigger called tap for easy debugging. We will make Snow 1 move first by adding a transition node and then a set property node. The object select goes to image Snow 1 and the property we select goes to Y position. I will make this section a little wider for you to follow. In transition node, change start value to 1280 and end value to -1280. Connect next signal to start. On change to start and value to Y position. Don't forget to adjust duration value. I left it around 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Now, let's do the same for SMO2 by choose transition node and set Y position node. Duplicate it to use the same value. Change the object to Snow 2. Now we want Snow 2 to start running when Snow 1 has reached the center of the screen halfway. That means Snow 2 will start running when Snow 1 has run for 5 seconds. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. That's why we need delay node with duration is 5 seconds. Take a look. The animation is running as we want it to. There is a small gap. I will fix it by increasing the size of Snow 1 a little to fill the gap. I will make it a bit bigger. Okay, the gaps are filled. Great! Now comes the most important step, creating the loop. Initially, Snow 1 will run first. Once Snow 1 has filled the screen, Snow 2 will start running after it. Once Snow 1 leaves the screen, it will return to its original position and continue the loop. Same with Snow 2. To do this, first, we need to have a variable. By selecting this icon, then name it Snow Loop. The data type is number, and the value is 0. This variable will update its value every time Snow 1 moves and goes out of frame like this. This means that Snow 1 has finished a loop. Add a set variable node and a logic node. If choose variable is Snow Loop with value equals 1, then connect all nodes like this. Add one mode node call, get variable to get current value of variable. Add the equal node if Snow Loop equals 0 and when we tap to scene, we change the Snow Loop value to 1. Now, when the Snow 1 image completes the animation, we need to set the variable Snow Loop is 2 to trigger the loop action. Next, we need to compare the current value of the Snow Loop variable. If the current snow loop is 2, it will trigger again the start action of the transition. Add if node. Then we need the frame update trigger. Every frame, the variable change. If variable snow loop change value to 2, start again the transition. See if it works. Oh, you'll see it's trying to run, but keeps looping. This is because the frame update node keeps sending a signal at every frame, preventing the transition node can't completing its process. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Before activating the transition, we need to set the value of snow loop back to 1. This helps frame updates send only one signal, instead of sending continuously as before. Okay, cool. Now you see these two nodes look like they have the same function, which is to trigger the start transition. We can remove one node and connect them like this. Okay, let's double check about the logic. If variable value is 0 and tap to screen, set variable to 1 and start animation. When transitions start and complete animation, change variable value is 2. If variable equal is 2, then set it back to 1 and start again, the transition. Then set variable back to 2, and continue again. Now it works perfectly. Now we will add blend mode to 2 images to remove black background. By selecting each snow 1 and 2 image, blend mode choose screen, or linear dodge. Awesome, everything done. Enjoy the result. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe to the channel to give me more motivation to make more videos like this.